Hey guys, you are here with Faye from Raven Faye Special Effects, and today I'm going to be doing a paint on this skull. It was given to me as a gift from my friend Duncan from the haunted house, Hangman's House of Horrors, and I'm going to do a little paint. I think I'm going to go with something a little demony, so I'm going to be using a mix of Pro Air paints. If you don't see my shirt, it's pretty sweet. I got it when I bought my last batch of makeup. I'm going to be using a couple colors from them. They're this atomic orange. I don't know what it's called. It's my favorite. I forgot. Whatever. Atomic UV orange. There we go. Isotope is what it's called. It's the brightest ever. Hold on, I'll be right back. So we are going to share this. Let's see where that goes. Awesome. Sorry about that. I had to share it on social media. So we're going to be using quite a few different things. I'm going to be using a mixture of European Body Arts and Dead palette, as well as Skin Illustrators Monstrous Makeup Manual alcohol palettes. I'm going to be using some of that, hopefully. Pro Air products, European Body Art products. These are the paints there. And then we're using the Zero G Gravity airbrush, that guy. So hope you guys like it, all that stuff. There's me, and yeah, chat if y'all have any questions on what I do. I'm doing it for we have one of our characters, which is the Gorgalore, and which we bought at European Transworld, excuse me. We bought a Gorgalore at Transworld quite a few years ago. Hi, Zinuhu. Welcome to the show, the Moni Painting Show. We're gonna paint this. I want it to be kind of demon-like, demon-esque, something like that. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna try my best to tell you what colors I'm using, but I'm also kind of just the way that I paint is I just kind of go. So. But people always ask me, how do you do that? What do you do? Anyway, so this is worn by one of our actors, one of my good friends, Cyrus the Virus. And he wears it inside of a Gorgalore. Now, if you don't know what a Gorgalore is, it's a huge costume that is worn like football gear, I guess, kind of. It's worn on his shoulders. And a lot of people, a lot of the patrons peek in and look at him underneath. So he wanted to have something to wear so it would scare them even more. He did wear one of my clown masks before, but he likes this. He calls it a goat skull. I'm not sure what it is really, but And now this stuff is blacklight reactive, UV reactive. It's like super UV reactive. I'll show you what it looks like towards the end here. And it's pretty sweet. This is a Pro Air product is what this one is. I've painted about 2 or 3 of these skulls now. Or 2 of them. Painted one for one of the actor that gave it to me, Duncan. And I'm painting this one. I bought a cat skull. Got that from Walmart, actually. Walmart is killing it, guys, with their Halloween stuff. But I walked through I went to 4 Walmarts just to be able to find the cat skull. And Zach ended up finding it for me, hidden under all the other masks. Like someone was hiding it to come back and buy it later. Nope, I got it, sucker. And it was only $10. Alright, so this is going to be its base. Let's see if I can show you what it's going to look like under UV. I don't know if you can really tell what it looks like, but it's pretty bright, pretty neon. And then I'll put a UV coat over it as well once I get all the detailing in, all the contours and whatnot. So the next color that I'm going to go in with, this is European Body Arts Prime Red. I just like to mix and match, so. And for this, I'm going to go in the crevices, these little indented points and parts. Yeah. Oopsies. I'm gonna go back with the orange because I noticed some places weren't colored. Turn around. Alright, so the next color I'm going to go in with is European Body Art again, and this is the what is it called? This one. It is Bruised Red. Bruised Red is probably one of my favorites. Besides orange from Pro Air. People always ask me, what color do you like, or what product do you like better? European Body Art, Pro Air. I mean, there's a bunch of other ones, but these two are the ones that I use all of the time. I enjoy both of them quite a bit. So I'm going to go in again, but with tighter than I did the red, and to increase this depth here. Tighten this up a little bit. I'm tightening up the I'm going to turn this to the side for my viewing. I don't want to make it too dark. I'm going to put, I think I'm going to put a couple of highlights with white in here. Do the teeth. I'm going to wait to do my highlights last. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of orange because I don't want this area to be a little too dark. That's not for me. I want to make sure it keeps its UV reaction. I think it's looking pretty good so far. How's that angle for y'all? Ah, that looks crazy. Let's bring it back down that way. Alright, so I think next we're going to do the horns. This is going to be, let's do it upside down. Let's see how that looks. And I'm going to start off with Intense Purple from European Body Art. See if you guys can see this. I'm going to angle it a little bit. There we go. So I'm going to do a base coat of Intense Purple first here. My friend Sheena would adore this color. She loves her purples. And it's her and I love her. Alright, so now this guy. And we're gonna go in with, what color? I'm gonna try the red first, and if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna do the black. Yeah, it's not deep enough for me. So the red's not deep enough for me, so I'm gonna go in with black and try to get just these little divots here, the crevices. But I'm not gonna have it twisted very high, so not a lot of paint comes out. Okay, let's try that. See if you can see this better. think that's looking pretty good. What do y'all think? You like, you don't like? Tell me. My 2 or 3 watchers. Alright, so we're gonna go in with some white on the teeth and possibly a couple of highlight spots. Sounds like a good idea to me. We will do these teeth last. I'm going to trade out one of these colors for a prime yellow, so give me just a moment. I only have so many bottles because people keep breaking them over and over and over again. It's so upsetting. I forgot his little toofers up here. His little cute little teethers up here. Always gotta shake it up before using it. Alright, so we're gonna go back in with some yellow here. Just on those highlight portions again. I'm also going to go in with yellow on the edges of the teeth. Alright, I think this is going to be it for the airbrush portion. I might go back in and fix some things, but I'm going to call this. I say that and then I continue working, right? Alright, let me open up these guys real quick. So mostly what I'm going to focus on is the teeth. I want to use some nicotine stain on them and then possibly deepen up this mouth area here. You know what painting this skull reminds me of? My mom. She used to have one of these skulls in her... I think she still does actually. Has it in her kitchen. And her friend actually, somebody that I grew up with, and I grew up with their kids, named Deborah. She was Native American, and she painted one of these for my mom. I would say that was a really big thing with Native Americans, which is pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of doing that. I feel kind of cool. Kind of like with my people here. Because got some of that in me. So we're going to go and start with the nicotine stain. Just to dingy these guys up a bit. Should we make him bloody? I think we'll make his teeth bloody too. Possibly. That sounds like a good idea, right? Open his mouth a little bit. I don't know if you guys can really see this paint, so I'm going to turn this guy for you. I don't know what teeth these are gonna be supposed to be. They kind of look all crazy, but whatever. Maybe this is a pterodactyl head. Who knows? I don't know what kind of head this is. What kind of head do y'all think this is? Too perfect. That's why I kind of go crazy sometimes. So next I'm going to put on the midnight brown. Kind of making up where the teeth are with this midnight brown. I mean, it's got lines, but some of them aren't. There. Oh, yeah. I need more table. They look pretty nasty. Because I like it nasty, nasty. Those look pretty sweet. I think I'm coming to a finish of this, guys. I don't think I'm gonna want to do much else. Fuck! I forgot to take a dang picture of it before it was painted. You know, I always forget about that. Oh well, I guess, right? I bet I can find a picture. I want my website. Alright, I'm going to go in with a blood tone, I guess. And do some blood sprinkles. Now, let's see what the paint blood looks like first. I don't want to cover all the teeth, so I'm just going to do it lightly on a couple of these guys. I'll show you on this one. Kind of like it's been stuck in his teeth for a while. And then I'm going to go in with my stipple sponge here that I got at whatever it was. And spray some on here. tell me what you guys think of that so far. Tell me later. Text me. Email me. Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, all those things. I kind of like it pretty clean. But I might do some speckles of dirty brown on it. Let's try it. I'm going to do it on the bottom, see if I like it. And then we'll do a UV base. Not too much here. Just some speckles. Give it some texture. I'm gonna go in with charcoal next. And that's it. So now I'm gonna do this UV coat. And then see what it ends up looking like. And for this, we're using the Ghost Glow. The best UV reactive, blacklight reactive stuff. I can kind of show you the difference too. So this is going to be the UV light. I have a UV light and a black light. This is my black light. Oh, it's not plugged in. Be prepared, Bonnie. Be prepared. Let's plug it in, plug it in. Where is it? Alright, so this is the UV light, and then this is the black light. Once we get close to it, you see it's got a little extra glow there. Let's see what it looks like with some painting. I may not paint the whole thing. Maybe I'll just do some highlights on this hoe. So this is painted with the UV. I don't want it to have just one solid color, because it's got the orange, which is neon. I'm just going to do some highlight parts. And then this is with the black light. So I'll let you guys see on camera once I put it flat. So that's it with just UV. That's it with UV, and this is with the black light in front of it. Let's see what that looks like. It's just a little subtle difference. Nothing too crazy. Sorry for the delay. Alright, we're going to put back on the regular light so we can show it off. And let you see it. I think it's looking pretty good here. What do y'all think? Orange and purple? Orange and purple. Teeth look pretty cool. I guess I can add some blood on the teeth. We'll add a little bit, nothing too crazy. I gotta sneeze. But I'm not gonna do it on the thing. I'm sure that was a tasty sound. Alright, let me put this guy under here so you can watch me do the blood. Alright. This thing reminds me of, if you guys have ever watched Hannibal, there was an episode sometime around there where this guy worked in a museum, I think, that had bones. And the way he murdered people was he dressed up in, like, bone suit or face thing that he made. And he had bite marks, so he would use them, and they'd be like, what the fuck is doing this? This is crazy. And it was him wearing bone mask head thing. I'll show you guys what this looks like. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? It's upside down, isn't it? Yeah, that's upside down. Whoops. Alright, that's got it, right? Sweet. My brain didn't work too good. So, the only thing left that I'm really going to do on this thing, I've got to let the paint dry. And I'm going to, oh look, I wore my little horns to be cute with it. Adorable, right? Anyway, so I'm just going to show you guys. So, like I said before, I got this thing at Walmart, $10. I am very, very avid person to, not manipulating. What's the word? Making things better, basically. So we got this at Walmart for $10. My friend Duncan gave it to me, one of the actors at our haunted house. This is what the paint was. You can rewind back to the beginning of the video if you want to see what it looked like in the beginning. But I'll show you guys how it's worn. Walmart's got it pretty clutch. It's got a little thing to keep your head from hurting. And then a three-way back that's sewn together. Let's see. And then if I were acting in the haunted house, I would put black here on my face. I would black out my face just so I can see. And once you get it adjusted the way that you want, you can like make it move. I think that looks pretty cool, right? Like that? Does that look cool? Let's turn off the light and see what it looks like. Oh, I've got a good idea. It was a good weekend at the haunted house. Mi amigo gave me this sweater. It's a pretty pimp. And I see through these two parts, just so you know. See what it looks like in the backlight again. Like a little baby bird. Alright, enough playing. All I could tell you is doing that all night would hurt me. What if I do it closer? That's a little bit less. But I think it looks pretty good. Tell me what you think about it. Well, that's going to be it for this video, guys. I mean, if you liked it, let me know. If you liked the paint. If you didn't like it, let me know. Do all the things. And that'll be okay with me. But if you do like the video, then follow me on Twitch. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. It's either Raven Faye Special FX or Raven Faye SFX. I think on Twitch and Twitter, it's Raven Faye SFX. Everywhere else, it's Raven Faye Special Effects. But I'm trying to do more of these videos, just painting different things. A couple of them are sculpted, a couple of them are not. It's easy to get things like from this and make it better. But this is all from my haunted house, Hangman's House of Horrors. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I think I might come back either tomorrow or later on today and do a clown paint of one of the masks that I made, because Buck's Cabaret is having a Halloween party that is the clowns, or clown circus, evil circus, something like that. So I'm going to paint something like this, because I got a couple guys wanting masks. But hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, check you later.